Hello everybody, my name's Savannah and welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from school shopping, sort of, and shoe shopping. So I have my shoes right here and I wanted to show you guys, and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff I got that is mainly for school. So I'll show you guys that upstairs, and then I got more books in the mail and I'm so happy. I'll show you guys that upstairs, but I don't want to take all these shoes upstairs just to bring them back downstairs. I don't even know why I'm going to show you these, but it's what I did today, so this is a vlog. I basically show you what I'm doing today. So this is the first pair that I got. I think these were on sale, so that's why we got them. I got like 6 pairs of shoes, I think. Yes, 6. So this is the first pair I got, and I need shoes like this. I have none, and it's a good thing these were on sale. After that, I got these, and yeah, I don't even know how to talk about shoes. I'm just going to show them to you. Like, this is what I got. Yeah. Next, I got these. After that, I got these, which are very similar to the previous ones, but not the same. After that, I got these shoes, which were definitely a necessity because these were going to be my sneakers that I would wear to gym and just regular sneakers that I needed. So these were definitely what I was going there for. I didn't really know I was going to get all those other shoes, so I'm glad I did get these though. And the last pair of shoes I got were these Converse ones. I thought they were nice, so I picked them up. Okay, now I'm just going to go upstairs because there are way too many people down here that could potentially get in my way. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you the rest of the things I got, and then I will do an unboxing. Okay, so now I can talk louder because I'm not worried about people bursting in on me. So now this is basically school stuff. There are a few clothing items in here that I'm going to show you as well, but it's mostly school stuff. Okay, I packed everything into this book bag I got, but the first thing on top is, or are I should say, these socks that I got. I needed short white socks like these, so for my new shoes that you will see my socks in, I want them to be white and not anything like these. After that, we picked up this platform 9 3/4 shirt that was only $5. We were just walking down the aisles and I saw this and I was like, we need to get this and see if it fits, and it did. And I'm really happy with this because now I can add another Harry Potter shirt to my collection. Yeah. Then I picked up this calendar that just has spaces where you can write things in. It's a hanging one. I do have a hanging one, but it's back at July 2017, so that was messing me up with my days until I finally realized it was from last year, not this year. So I got another one, a different brand of course, and I just thought this was a really cute thing to have for organization, because I'm a sucker for organization. And then this next thing wasn't necessarily something I had to get for school, it was just there and I was in love with it already, and that was this Greek mythology type decomposition book. I picked it up because it reminded me a lot of Percy Jackson stuff with Greek mythology, so of course I had to get it. Even if I don't need it for school, I can find some use for it. Next, I picked up this planner. It's by Day Design or something. I have a planner from them from last year and I wanted to get their their company's one again, but I did like how thin this one was and how easy it would be to just carry around, so I picked up this one. And then I picked up a book. Yeah, well, it was a book that I had to get for school, and that is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I was going to read this even if it hadn't been assigned for school, but I'm really glad it was assigned because now I can read something I know I'm going to want to read and enjoy. So I picked this up because I didn't have it, and I probably should have gotten it sooner, but now I have it and I can read it now. And after that, I picked up this lunchbox. It is not the biggest thing in the world, but if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I don't have a ton of food in this house to eat and survive off of, so I'm not planning on having huge lunches like I would like to have, so this might be the perfect size. And last but not least, in my school haul thingy is the book bag I chose. Now I know I wanted to have a very big book bag because I carry a lot of books and papers and folders and a ton of stuff, so I needed a big one. The one I had from last year was not big enough, so I was always carrying stuff and it just looked ridiculous. So I got a big one that will carry everything, and it's a nice material. I wanted something that was tough and wouldn't rip easily, because there are occasions where things rip from my back. I don't know how, they just do. So I needed something that was up to the challenge of staying intact. And the back also has this like cushioning thing along with the strap, so I always like that when I'm looking for book bags. Okay, so I'm going to change positions because there's a ton of school stuff all over the place now, and I would like to have a different position for opening my other box of books. Okay, so I can't remember exactly how many books I got. I think 8 or 9. So I'm going to open this box now and show you all the glorious books I got. I got these books from Book Outlet, and they have really cheap books. So like a hardcover book is maybe $5, so that is such a good deal when they're usually $10, $12, $13, $14, $15. So if you want to shop for cheap books, go to Book Outlet. They don't have everything in the world, they just have like a certain amount of books, but they still have a great selection. Enough with talking, they're not sponsoring me, why should I even be doing this? Okay, we're gonna open the box now. And under the flaps we have brown paper. Yay! So the first book I have here is My Plain Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Now I've seen a lot of hype around this book recently. I think this was in Owl Crate's box for Strange and Unusual for the month of July, and I read My Lady Jane back in 2016, I think, when it first came out, and I loved it so much. It was my favorite book of that year, I think, and I just had to pick up the next book in the series, even though this follows a different Jane. My Lady Jane follows a Jane from medieval history, maybe, or kings and queens and stuff like that. This follows Jane Eyre, or it's a retelling of Jane Eyre, and I haven't read Jane Eyre yet, but I have the book, so I can read it as well as this. I just remember loving My Lady Jane because it was hilarious, and I just loved the magic to it, and it was great, and now I can't wait to read this book. After that, I have an exciting book, which is Happily Ever After by Kira Cass. Kira Cass wrote the Selection series, and I loved that series so much. The first 3 books anyway, and I'm so glad I have the short stories or novellas now, because I've been meaning to get this for a while, and when I saw it on Book Outlet I was like, yes. I immediately clicked it and sent it into the cart. After that, I have another book that I've been meaning to get for quite a while now, and that is Because You Love to Hate Me by multiple authors. And this was in collaboration with 13 booktubers, and that is why I wanted to pick this up. A ton of booktubers I watch had something to do with this book, and I just wanted to read this book to see what it was all about. And it was really cheap. I think this was only $5 on Book Outlet as well, so I was very happy that I got it. After that, I have Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas, and this is the paperback edition. I have the hardcover edition, I have the paperback edition in the UK cover, but I don't have the actual paperback copy of Empire of Storms in the US edition, and now this will be able to match my set because I have all the other books in paperback except Tower of Dawn, but they didn't have Tower of Dawn in paperback, so I didn't get it. But now I have it, and it can match my other books, and I'm very happy about that because I'm all for matching books. Next, we have a Winter Song by S.J. Jones. The reason I picked this book up was because on Sophie's channel, from Sophie's series, she mentioned this a lot, and I think it's a retelling of The Labyrinth, something like that. I've never read that book, but this sounded very interesting, so I definitely wanted to read it. Next is a book I've been meaning to pick up for forever. As soon as I finished the first book, I've been meaning to pick up the second book, and that is Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. I read this Savage song when it first came out. I got it in a subscription box, and I've been meaning to read the second book for forever, like I told you guys. I don't really remember that much of this Savage song, just that there were monsters in it and how it ended, I think. So I'm going to reread that before I pick up this, but now I have it so I can like marathon this duology, and I'm really excited because I did enjoy the first book. Next, I have a book that I cannot wait to read. I read the first book during the biannual Bibliothon, and I could not wait to get my hands on the second book. And that is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Audier. I loved The Wrath and the Dawn by her so much. I just needed the second book right away. Now, they did a reprint of the covers, but I already had this certain design on the first book and I didn't want to get mismatching covers. So on Amazon, this was like $16 plus $7 shipping or something like that. I don't think it's like that anymore now. Of course, a week later, it's fine. But I just searched for this book on the internet randomly because I was hoping I could get it somewhere cheaper. And this is the reason why I have a ton of books in this box. I went to a book outlet and they had it cheap, but you could get free shipping over $35 or more. So that's why I got all these other books as well. So because of this, I got all of these, which I'm very happy about. Okay, 2 books left. The next book I have is The 1000th Floor by Catherine McGee. And I forget where I saw this. It might have been on Sasha's channel from a Bookutopia a while back. And I've just known that this is a popular book. And even Epic Reads has its own little sticker on it. So I picked it up for a very reasonable amount of money. And the last book in this box is Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. I have been meaning to pick this up for a while now, just like a ton of these other books. I have Truth Witch. I haven't read it yet just because I haven't had the sequel to it. In case I really did enjoy it, I wanted to have this book with it. I think as soon as I saw this, I clicked add to cart no matter how much money it was. I think it was only $5 and it's hardcover, so that's even better. So these are all the books that I got. I should probably show you the spines. Here they are. I can't wait to read all of them except Empire Storms, which I've already read, but I'm going to be rereading the Throne of Glass series in anticipation for Kingdom of Ash, which is coming out in October, and I cannot wait. So, now that I've showed you that, I need to upload my video from yesterday because it's 1:10 already, and I haven't done that yet because I was out shopping, and now I just did that, so I'm going to upload that and then hopefully get to reading. I know I'm not going to finish 7 books this week just because tomorrow is the last day and I'm going with my mom to a pool party for corgis or dogs, I don't know. But we're bringing our corgi, Merlin, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be food and there's going to be a pool, so I know I won't read a lot during that, and I have church tomorrow, so yeah. Definitely not finishing 7 books this week, but I will try to push through and finish 7th Son, or the first book in 7th Son anyway, and then we'll go from there. And we're in this position once more. So right now it's about 10:45, just like last night, and I am tired, so I'm going to edit this video now and go to bed. I'm hoping that this won't take as long to edit as yesterday's one was, or not that one, the day before that one, but I don't even know if I might just edit it halfway and stop and do the rest tomorrow because I need to get up early for church tomorrow, so I need my extra beauty sleep. So I didn't get that far in 7th Son today. I was hoping to finish the first book in this, but I only got that far, which is not a lot. Page 147, so not even halfway through. Well, it might be. Just don't feel like doing the math right now. So unfortunately, this Booktubeathon, I am not going to be successful in reaching 7 books. I definitely know that. But I'm hoping I can finish this book tomorrow, or the first book in this bind up, and then I'll see what's happening because I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. I was extremely busy today, so I really didn't have that much time to read today. So that's part of why I didn't get that far in this. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.